Hey there y'all, it's Deadman Moon and welcome back or welcome to another video of my Forever World series. And right now you can see that I'm on the opposite side of where I recently just built my new storage shed and my original starter house. And what I'm planning on building over here is the barn. So, originally I didn't want to build the barn over there, but then I started thinking about it. Like I was mentioning in the last video, Neopolis is meant to be one of the more higher class civilizations. So having a barn right next to where essentially the mayor's house is doesn't really make sense for that idea. So what I decided to do was, instead of filling this area with the barn, what it was intentionally made for, I'm just gonna move it over to the other side across the bridge, because I do still want the animals pretty close by so I don't have to struggle to go get them, and I want them to be loaded in because I do plan on making like animal crushers, things like that. But I did want to have like at least a little bit of separation. So on this side of the island, I'm planning on doing some more automatic farms, maybe an iron farm, sugarcane farm, maybe even a bamboo farm. Not that I have bamboo or anything like that. And then probably some actual farms, maybe a semi-automatic one. That way it's not so much of a hassle. I could still have some farmland, but again, I want this to be slightly more higher class, so I will want to encase it in a building and hide it. But I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep, and I'm gonna get started right on this barn. I've already mapped out where I want the barn to be with these cobblestone blocks. So I want them to be, this is gonna be the four corners. The back is gonna sit pretty flush with the edge of this, I guess, cliff that leads into the caves that I was using. And that's okay with me. I might end up making like a little wall or something here, or I'll just keep it how it is, because realistically I'm never going to come on this side of the barn, especially because my bridge pretty much lines up perfectly with it. So as soon as I come off the bridge, it's pretty much just going to be a right turn right into my barn area. And I'm debating how I have it set up, because with the design that I made for my barn, it only had an opening like on this side where the animals were free roaming, but I'm probably gonna have to change up some stuff inside, and that's not gonna be too big of a problem. So first order of business is definitely getting all of this flattened out to Y level 119. So most of it's already flat. It's really not too much that I'm gonna have to destroy, but I do want to make sure it's terraformed so that it doesn't look so uneven, because I do still want to keep this area open as well. So mainly where my mouse is where I'm going to have to do a lot of terraforming. So I am going to go ahead, hop on that. It is officially day 100 in my world, and honestly not too much has been done. I've been spending the past few days since I last checked in terraforming, and it has taken so much more time than I thought it would. My original goal was to go ahead and build the barn, or at least terraform the area that the barn was going to be on. But then I decided, hey, if I'm going to terraform this area, I need to make sure this whole little island area is terraformed so that I can build on it. And so that took me much further than the original parameters that I had set. I gotta keep that there actually. And I'll show y'all after I fill in this little section with dirt. So I'm gonna go into free cam, and as we can see, I've lowered this entire area so that it is now flat. And then I'm also terraformed this area just a little bit so that it's a slightly better slope. And then this area where I have the cobblestone is where the barn is supposed to be. And I just know that I'm going to go ahead and terraform this area at least somewhat so that I can have a nice flat area going down into here, because I did have an idea where I wanted the animals to be able to free roam in this spot right here. So I'm going to have to stretch this out. And of course it's raining, so just the perfect moment for day 4. So day 4. I don't know why 4 was on my mind. Day 100. So I'm just gonna continue working. There's not been too much progress in 100 days, so I'm not even gonna bother highlighting that too much. And seeing just how much or just how little I was able to accomplish in 100 days, it really does make me question how those 100-day YouTubers are able to get so much done in 100 days. Like, they are constantly speed running Minecraft. It has to be, or I guess they're just more efficient. I don't know, but I really thought that I would have so much more progress done in this time. But literally, all I have is a storage room, a house, a mine, and a bridge, and then terraform land. I guess they're not all going around terraforming land, but from some of the videos I've watched, they are. So it's like, am I just extremely inefficient, or I don't know. But I spent most of my time in this world terraforming, so anyways, I'm not gonna get too long. I'm gonna continue to flatten out this land, and then I'll come back when it's actually time to start building the barn. So that definitely took way more time than I expected to get to this point, to even begin building the barn. But I do want to show y'all the progress from the last clip. All of that is pretty much the same. I just kind of flattened it out and connected it. On this side, I didn't do anything with this area because I honestly don't know what to do. And then over here, you can see that I ended up flattening it all the way down so that it connects over here. Now, my terraforming skills are not the best, so we're just gonna ignore it. It's a flat area that will do what I need it to do. But as we can see it from my inventory, I have all of the materials to at least start building the barn, and I will take y'all through it. I am no longer going to be using the motion capture mod. Instead, I'm going to be using the flashback mod, which I have heard a lot about, and that is going to get us a nice aesthetic playback of this barn being built from start to finish. And I'm excited to try it out, test it. Hopefully, if all things went to plan, y'all will have seen a small little snippet of me doing some diamond mining in between getting all the resource needed. Not that went well at all, because I literally found no diamonds. All I found was some gold and some redstone. So yeah, so much for that. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started, and hopefully by the time I come back, it's going to be with a finished barn. Hey there, y'all, it's voiceover Moon coming to y'all just to talk over this time-lapse period. And I'm so glad that I downloaded flashback, because this is so much better than the motion capture mod that I had downloaded. Everything looks so much more cinematic. It's so much better, and I'm definitely going to be using this for any building that I have going forward. And I'm recording this like this. You may be wondering, like, why is it in the build center? Why are you kind of panning over to the side? Well, actually, because I got a little bit of a surprise here on day 111. I was just minding my business, building up the walls of the barn, being a little indecisive about how I wanted to decorate the outside, and I'll just let y'all see this. Wow. And it's like, I heard it. I heard the creeper. But what could I do, bro? Oh my gosh. Is it gonna be like one death per episode now? Oh my gosh, y'all. Wow. Well, you know, this is why I think it's time for me to get an armor upgrade. Oh my god. Like, there was nothing I could do. I didn't have my shield equipped. I was not prepared. Main thing I'm mad about right now is just the fact that, like, the terraforming, like, it's jacked up. And I don't think I have enough blocks to patch it up. Oh my god. Yeah, I surely don't. Oh my gosh. And had I just been decisive with what I wanted to do here, it would have been no problem. Had I been decisive. But I was indecisive, like, should I do 2 and then add a shelf, or... And yeah, he got me. He got me good. So, anyway, this is a brief interlude. Y'all probably will see this on in the middle of the time lapse, because I am still time lapse in all of this. And really, that creeper gave me all night. That creeper gave me all night. No interruptions. and then the moment day breaks, he gets me. That is so mad disrespectful. That is so mad disrespectful. Oh my gosh. He ain't got no respect for the game. I'm so mad at that. Anyways. Yeah. Alright. Death number 2. Alright. So yeah, y'all saw what happened. I got my second death on the series. And anyway, we're going to move past that because I'm still decorating the outside. I don't know if y'all can really tell from how the angle of this flashback was, but all of the sections of this barn are symmetrical, so there's no differences between each. And by this point, I've built 3 things now. Y'all see my bridge. I like to build with symmetry a lot, which is something I'm noticing myself as well. So maybe as I continue to build going forward, that's something that I can try to challenge myself in to change. But for now, I really do like how it looks. It's simple for me, and I'll consider that my build style in Minecraft. So since I have another minute here left in the time lapse, I thought I would just talk to y'all about why I decided to start my forever world in the first place. So back in the past, I would always just start new worlds just because I either got bored or I had too long of a break or something happened in the world that made me upset, and I would just start over, start a new world. And really my favorite part of the game is the beginning of the game grind. Like, you're getting all this iron, you need resources, you need tools, you don't have the best enchantments or best armor, best tools in the game. So everything really counts, and I really love that grind. Something about me is with any games where it feels like I'm getting things too easily or I have everything at my disposal, I start to get bored and I crave, you know, that challenge. So in this world, I'm really challenging myself to stick with it, to see how my world can evolve and how it can change over time. The furthest that I've ever gotten in a Minecraft world, truly, I think I've gotten netherite one time since I've been playing over the course of 10-15 years. I've beaten the Ender Dragon maybe a total of 3 times, and that's a stretch. Like, there's so many things in the game that are considered in game or parts of the game that are important that I just haven't done. Like, I have gotten a beacon maybe once, one world. So I really want to be able to accomplish all of these things in one go over the course of some years and really see how I can expand and change the way that I play Minecraft over time. But I'm gonna stop yapping here. We'll talk about this more in a later segment, later time lapse. We officially have the barn done. I went ahead and made this fenced in area like I was mentioning, how I wanted some of them to be free roam. I was debating between making the roof either the cherry wood or making it just dark oak wood, and I decided to go with cherry for the moment just because I did want to keep the Neopolis theme, and I did want to try a pink roof as well since I haven't done that just yet. But y'all let me know how y'all are feeling. And I did also go ahead and collect some of the animals that I need. I have sheep, I have cows, and I have chickens, and then I have 1 rabbit. It would have been 2 rabbits had one not jumped off a cliff and killed itself trying to escape me. And I also don't think there's any more in the area, so we just got 1 rabbit. And hopefully it can't get out. That was a close one. We'll see. If it stays, you know, it can't get too far. Oh, I also gotta mention, I continued the path around here. I don't know what I'm gonna have in this area, but it's too small for like a big facility, but I don't know, it's still big enough for something. And then I'll have the path continuing out down that way when I start to expand and create more buildings, or say start making the farms. I'll do it that way. And then over here we also have the path coming from both sides, and then I have a desire path kind of going in between those, because I know like there may be times where I just want to run across, and I don't know, I did it in advance, and I can see myself making a path coming out here and over to this area, but I'm not exactly sure what I want to build in this big area just yet. And then that is all that I was able to accomplish. As we can see, I'm now on day 120, so that did take quite some time. I'm low-key, I won't say embarrassed, it just took forever, bruh. And now I just have to figure out what I'm gonna build in all of this flat area. I'm tempted, if I don't do my iron farm over here, then I'll do it over there in that area that I pointed out a little bit earlier. Either one of those will be the iron farm. But yeah, that was mainly what I wanted to come on here and build. I'm also going to go ahead and continue mining until I find more diamonds, because I have broken or got my first diamond axe already down to 1 use. I haven't made a diamond shovel just yet, and you know, I'm starting to feel pain. So I think I need to go and continue mining, and then I'll also try to get that pig from down below, and we'll see what happens next. Y'all, I died again. I freaking died and I'm lagging. I died and I'm lagging. I'm lagging and I died. And there's a baby zombie. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Please. Please, I can't take this. Please, I can't take this. Oh my god. It was 2 skeletons. It was 2 skeletons that did it, bro. Skeletons with enchanted bows. I had 2 hearts. My shield broke. And I had all my diamond stuff. So y'all, if my stuff despawns, I'm telling y'all are gonna see a different side of me. I don't even know how I got to the cave. I had so much iron. Oh my god. It's already been at least 3 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm panicking. Y'all don't understand. I'm panicking. Please. I don't even care. That's all the wheat I have. Please don't let them skeletons be there. Please don't let them be wearing my junk, bro. I need to get what I can and dip. 2. Oh my god, where's 777? Oh my god. It's that way. Oh my god, so it's up here. Oh my god. It's been 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes. I don't know where this is. 28. And this isn't even negative 52. Bro, it was over here. Oh my gosh. Hold on. 52, 28, 777. It was right here. Well, I probably sound very discouraged, because I am. Just lost everything. Lost my first set of iron armor. Lost my first diamond tools. And I was keeping track of those. Lost like 3 stacks of iron, a stack of gold. Well, and the crazy part is, I don't even have enough iron to get all my original iron stuff back. I'm going right back to copper. And I'm going to have the second set of iron armor. Oh my god. Well, y'all, that's the end of the episode. Thanks so much for watching. Please tune back in next time, where I will hopefully have everything back, or not everything back, what I can get, and we're moving on. I'm so discouraged you don't even know. I'm trying not to crash out. I really am. But thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this barn that we were able to create. And I hope you tune back in. And please leave some encouraging messages for me, because this would be the moment where I would quit my survival world. But, you know, I'm going to keep going. I can recover from this. I didn't have anything that was like enchanted. Nothing too serious. Just stacks on stacks of iron that I could have not mined. And I realized that I could have went a whole nother way, and I would have got there quicker, and I wouldn't have lost all my stuff. Anyway, you guys have an amazing day. Goodbye.